This video is brought to you by Exploding Minions, a new card game from Exploding Kittens. Get it now at explodingkittens.com.
They were in pain. It is the future, you see. Future?
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times movie characters saw the future.
Your daughter's screaming.
Horrible, horrible things are going to happen! And they're going to happen to you, and you, and you, and you!
No, go past this part. In fact, never play this again.
For this list, we're looking at occasions where film characters experience visions of forthcoming events, which may or may not eventually become reality. We're not including any visits or time traveling to the future. And since some of these futuristic revelations give way to specific plot details and reveals, this is your big-time spoiler alert. Which character's future premonition had you most shook? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Thor glimpses the future in the water. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
This is it. The water of sight.
What's a god of thunder to do to sneak a peek at future events? Why, just take a dip in the Norn Cave's water of sight, of course.
In every realm, there's a reflection. If the water spirits accept me, I can return to my dream and find what I missed.
This mysterious body of water is where the mighty Thor retreats following a hallucinatory encounter with Wanda Maximoff. Looking to unlock the secrets of the nightmarish visions cast by the Scarlet Witch, the Asgardian hero, with the help of renowned astrophysicist Erik Selvig, enters a magical pool. Following an infusion of lightning, Thor is shown Asgard's destruction, the all-powerful Infinity Stones, and the impending birth of Vision.
I've had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that.
Now those are some heavy precognitions. Number 9. Jean Grey has visions of the Dark Phoenix. X-Men: Apocalypse. Premonitions of the future can be quite explosive. Just ask Jean Grey. When the X-Men battled the all-powerful En-Sabah-Nur, aptly referred to as Apocalypse, Jean joined Professor X's telepathic fight against the villain in the astral plane.
Unleash your power,
Implored to unleash the full strength of her abilities, Jean is overcome with a fiery vision, one that she ultimately embraces in order to defeat the villain. Of course, the devastating inferno the empathic mutant witnesses is that of the Dark Phoenix, which she goes on to embody following a collision with mysterious cosmic rays. Number 8. Chris Johnson sees 2 minutes into the future. Next, Chris Johnson has a secret. He can see 2 whole minutes into the future.
3, 2, 1, now. Did somebody say spooky?
So what's a guy to do other than wow audiences at magic shows, cheat at casino games, and foil the odd robbery attempt? Why, grudgingly agree to help Homeland Security stop a group of baddies from detonating a nuclear bomb, naturally.
So go on, push that 2 minutes as far as you can, and find it.
Able to perceive every possible outcome, Chris uses his abilities to dodge punches, bullets, and anything else that gets thrown his way. It turns out there's more to our hero's gifts, however.
Is this some kind of a trick?
You know we don't have time for that. You said anything was possible.
When near his literal dream girl Liz, it's revealed that Chris can actually see very far into the future. Yep, sometimes it takes that special someone to bring out a person's full potential. Number 7. Griffin watches a future baseball game. Men in Black 3.
Griffin. Go, Matt! Oh! You're just in time!
To say the character Griffin is important to the events in Barry Sonnenfeld's Men in Black 3 would be a wee bit of an understatement. You see, as the last member of the Arcanan race, Griffin is the only one left with the rather unique skill of foreseeing potential outcomes. Turns out he is also in possession of the ArcNet shield, something Agents J and K desperately need in order to prevent a parasitic alien invasion on Earth.
I lost my planet. I don't want you to lose yours. It'll take a miracle, but if you pull this off, you'll be my new favorite moment in human history.
And when the MIB duo catches up with him at Shea Stadium, Griffin treats them to visions of a World Series baseball game, one taking place 3 months in the future.
So this is how you see things. This is amazing.
It's a gigantic pain in the ass, but it has its moments.
Number 6. Luke Skywalker observes a dark sight. Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. When teaching a young Jedi, it's imperative to include lessons on the dark side of the Force. This is why Yoda had Jedi in training Luke Skywalker enter a cavern strong with the dark side's power.
I feel cold.
That place is strong with the dark side of the Force. A domain of evil it is. And you must go.
It's here that Luke experiences a rage-filled vision of himself confronting Darth Vader and mercilessly defeating him with his lightsaber. But when Vader's mask breaks apart in the aftermath, it reveals Luke's horrified face. Of course, this potential future was all a warning about the seduction of the dark side. Luke's wise Jedi Master also aided in unlocking his mind during a tedious training session, leading to visions of his friends in danger.
Han? Leia!
When peering into the future, may the Force be with you. Number 5. Johnny Smith experiences premonition by touch, the dead zone.
Don't go. It's not all right. It's okay. It's not okay.
One touch. That's all it takes for Johnny Smith to envision select moments of the future and the past. Based on the book by Stephen King, the film follows Christopher Walken's Johnny awakening from a 5-year-long coma following a car accident. Upon his emergence, Johnny learns that he now possesses psychic abilities that allow him to see moments in time through physical contact.
I saw it. I was there. I saw him. I stood there. I saw his face.
Unfortunately, Johnny's discovery comes in a truly horrifying manner. Upon touching his nurse's hand, the newly imbued clairvoyant sees her daughter helplessly trapped in an engulfing fire. Talk about being the bearer of bad news.
Amy.
Amy is my daughter's name.
Your daughter's screaming. The house is burning. Your daughter's in the house. It's not too late.
Number 4. Alex Browning receives a deadly forewarning. Final Destination.
Alex? Could you trade seats with Blake so she and I could sit together? She asked Todd, but he said he had some sort of medical thing.
From a roller coaster malfunction to a bridge collapse, each edition of the Final Destination franchise has opened with an eerie premonition of impending tragedy. But it's the first installment that serves as the most harrowing. It's here that a routine airplane boarding quickly turns sinister for student Alex Browning. Before takeoff, the high schooler envisions the plane, as well as its passengers, meeting their end mid-air.
This is your idea of a joke.
It's not a joke! It's not a joke!
Following a bout of panic and a subsequent scuffle, Alex and a group of his classmates are removed from the aircraft. The real horror starts when his fatal vision comes to fruition, only to get worse when death begins to stalk the lucky survivors. Actually, better make that unlucky.
You look at me as if I caused this. I didn't cause this.
Number 3. Louise Banks understands the language of aliens. Arrival. Seeing into the future becomes both a blessing and a curse in Denis Villeneuve's celebrated sci-fi drama Arrival. Centering on Louise Banks, a linguistics expert who's tasked with interpreting the language of mysterious aliens who have arrived on Earth, the movie is chock full of mind-bending questions, with little in the way of overt answers.
How can you know the future?
By the end, however, it's clear that the deceased daughter Louise is remembering is actually one she hasn't given birth to yet. This is all thanks to her learning the alien's language, making time non-linear and essentially knowing everything that's coming. These future flashes aid in getting the information needed to avert a deadly military strike.
You did something remarkable. Something not even my superior has done.
What's that?
You changed my mind.
Number 2. Anderton sees himself as the perpetrator. Minority Report. Picture it. The year is 2054, and Washington, D.C.'s pre-crime police department can prevent murders before they even happen by way of 3 clairvoyant precogs.
It's better if you don't think of them as human.
Pre-visualizing crimes and capturing suspects before any fatal deeds are committed sounds pretty great, right? Well, ironically, not for pre-crime captain John Anderton. You see, the precogs generate a vision showing that John himself is actually going to kill someone.
You're not gonna kill me.
Goodbye, Crow.
Wait!
Wait. You say something, Chief? No.
Following an escape, some high-tech hacking, and help from the most powerful of the precogs, we learn that everything is not exactly as it seems. And the system is concluded to be ultimately flawed, as it allows people to change their future once they become aware of it.
If you don't kill me, precogs were wrong and pre-crime is over. If you do kill me, you go away. But it proves the system works. Precogs were right.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Yukio sees Logan die, the Wolverine.
I saw you die
What, just now?
a while ago. It's not like I get a complete picture. More like looking through a keyhole. But I'm always right.
James Cole's memories are his future reality. 12 Monkeys. Grandpa Simpson warns of a dire event, The Simpsons movie.
People of Springfield, heed this warning. Twisted tail, 1,000 eyes, trapped forever!
Dark Helmet uses instant cassettes to see the future. Spaceballs.
What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Doctor Strange looks at millions of possible futures. Avengers Infinity War.
Strange, we all right?
With Earth's mightiest heroes on the ropes in their fight against the Mad Titan Thanos, a certain Sorcerer Supreme took it upon himself to look into all the possible outcomes of their dire fight. Using his magic and the power of the Time Stone, Doctor Strange goes forward in time to view a whopping 14,605 possible futures.
How many did we win? One.
What are mere moments for his teammates, however, are entire lifetimes for Strange, who actually lives through every scenario. Luckily for everyone involved, the one and only outcome the Doc sees where the Avengers conquer the alien warlord is indeed the one that takes place. Now that's something to snap about.
And I am Iron Man.
We can see into your future, and we have the perfect game for you. This video is brought to you by Exploding Minions, a new card game from Exploding Kittens. Get it now at explodingkittens.com.